Hey guys, welcome back to the True Dreams Fitness channel. Today I'm going to do a simple protein ice cream recipe that I will use to make ice cream with my Ninja Creami. This one's really simple. It has very minimal ingredients. I think you guys are going to really like this one. Now I'm going to be using this fat muscle protein. It is so good. It cooks well, it freezes well in ice cream. You can make baked goods. You can do so much with this protein powder. And it's got a good chunk of protein, 25 grams in a serving, only 104 calories, 1 carbohydrate, and 0 fat. So it's just a really great macro-wise protein powder. Now I'm going to first start by putting in my unsweetened almond milk. I used the unsweetened just almond breeze. It doesn't matter which one you use probably. I don't use the vanilla. That's what I'm trying to say. Some people like to use the vanilla. I just use the original. So I will fill up, these are the containers that you get with the machine, and I don't fill it all the way up to the line at first because I want it to be a little easier to stir in the ingredients. Then I'll put 1 scoop of powder. And you could do more protein powder if you wanted to. This one I'm using is a chocolate flavor because I'm making a chocolate ice cream. It is so good. So I will do just a level scoop, add that in. I'm gonna go ahead and put all my ingredients and then I will whisk it. All right, so I have some organic cocoa powder that you can buy in bulk at your natural food store. I will put 2 tablespoons in, which seems like, oh, that's a lot of cocoa, but yes, it's really, really good cocoa flavor when you're eating it. So I'll put 2 tablespoons. Then I put 1 dropper full of stevia liquid, stevia extract. It makes it just a little bit sweeter. You can put xanthan gum in it to make it smoother. Honestly, I cannot tell a difference. So like 90% of the time, I just don't add it. I don't want an extra thing in my ice cream, so I just leave it out. So that's all the ingredients that I'm putting in. I've got the cocoa powder, the protein powder, the almond milk, and a little bit of the stevia. Then I'm gonna whisk it around really good. Chocolate ice cream has always been a favorite. This is a little bit difficult to stir. You just have to do it for like a minute or 2 because it's all that powder. I don't know if you've ever whisked cocoa, like maybe you've made hot cocoa with it. You probably know exactly what I'm talking about. But once it gives in, it stirs perfect. And then I'll scrape it off the sides. Then I will just top it up. These have a fill line. I don't know if you can see that has a fill line that you fill it to. If you fill it too far over, it kind of expands just a little bit when it freezes, and it might mess the machine up. Like it's hard for the blade to get through it. So you just fill it to the maximal fill line. So I'll top it off with my almond milk. And then I just give it another stir. I will take my whisk out. Then I'll just put the lid on and freeze it. Now, we like to put a little tape with a little marking to name our creations and also so nobody else eats it. I named this one Choco Love is what I have named it officially. Nobody can steal my name. Now, I'll put that in the freezer, but one thing I'm gonna do, we used to go out and eat ice cream at an ice cream place, and my favorite kind was a chocolate peanut butter. And what was so great about this chocolate peanut butter was that it actually had like peanut butter in it, not just like a powder mixed flavor, but like it had peanut butter frozen inside of it. So I have recreated that, and the way I do it is I put my my peanut butter. I have organic peanut butter that's just peanuts in it. I put it on a plate. I measure out, I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons because that's my macros. You could do 1 tablespoon or you could do this without. It just is up to you. So I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons. And I put it on a plate. 2 tablespoons is 32 grams on here. So I will put it on a plate, which seems weird, but it'll make sense when I get to it. All right, so 32 grams of peanut butter. Then I'm just gonna spread it on this plate, really kind of thin, well, thin-ish. And then I'm gonna freeze it. And then when I make my ice cream up, I will cut this up into little chunks or little like slivers and put it in my ice cream. And it is just like the ice cream that I used to buy at the ice cream shop, only it's much better for me. I used to eat that ice cream and knowing full well that within 30 minutes I was gonna get some sort of joint pain because of the sugar content. I always got joint pain. Not with this, because this does not have sugar in it. So there, it's quite a bit of peanut butter. Like I said, you might want to do half of this quantity. It just kind of depends on your macro goals or your goals in general. So I'm gonna do it relatively thin, and then I'll freeze it. And then tonight, when I take it out, I can just cut it up, chop it up. It'll be pretty solid. And then I'll put it in my ice cream after it's mixed. Now, I hope you guys liked that. There are so many different recipes that you can do using the Ninja Creami. We've showed you a couple of them. I'm gonna be trying to create some more. I'm one of those people though that when I find something I like, I tend to stick with it because I know it's a win every single time. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any comments or suggestions, put them in the comments below. And if you could like and subscribe to see all of our videos, that would be great. Thanks. Have a great day.